Hey guys, welcome back for a video. Today I'm going to be doing something pretty interesting. I'm going to be taking already existing MM2 sets or creating my own and matching them with radios in MM2. I'm not going to just take already existing sets and matching them with like the actual radio that goes with the set. Like I'm not going to take for example Minty and Log Chopper and then match it with the Minty radio because that's already a thing. So yeah, I'm going to be creating my own sets or already existing sets, and then I'm going to be matching them with radios and seeing how good they look. So yeah, let's begin. Alright, because we already have the Minty Radio on, I'm actually going to do a custom set with the Minty Radio. I'm going to take Ginger Luger and match it with the Ginger Knife from 2015, and then with the Minty Radio, it actually looks pretty good. I think the Ginger 2015 knife actually works better with Ginger Luger than Ginger Blade, just because Ginger Luger is a little bit of a darker color than Ginger Blade, and Ginger 2015 is sort of the same color as Ginger Luger. But works together pretty well with Minty. Next up, we actually have a pretty cool one. Let's just say you have the Reaver Radio, but you don't have Harvester anymore because you traded it, but you have the Reaver Ancient. Basically, if you equip the Reaver Ancient, or let's go down, it's right here, let's equip it, and then also put on the Toxic Gun. It actually works together pretty well. There's Toxic, there's Reaver, and there's the Reaver Radio. It works together pretty well. Toxic is basically the exact same color as Reaver, so it works together pretty well. Also, if you don't have the Reaver Ancient because you never bought it, but you do have Harvester, you can also match it with the Toxic Knife if you ever get that. Alright, next up is Red Luger, Red Fire, and the Red Sparkle Time Radio. They definitely work together pretty well, and especially Red Luger and Red Sparkle Time, it definitely works together pretty well. And if you don't have Red Fire, but you have Santa's Magic, you could also use Santa's Magic, it works together pretty well. So yeah, this is Red Luger, Santa's Magic, and the Red Sparkle Time Radio. Alright, next up we have the Cavern set and Ice Player Radio. It actually works together pretty well because they're both ice and they're pretty similar colors. Alright, next up we actually have one that's pretty cool. It's actually a Halloween set. Alright, so I have to find it, and here we go, the Bat's Knife and the Bat's Gun with the Jacko Radio. They actually work together pretty well. Jacko Radio's a little bit lighter, but it still works pretty well. They're both orange, and yeah, they both match together pretty well. So yeah, this set with the Jacko Radio actually works together pretty well. Alright, next up we actually have the Aurora set and the Reaver Radio. It's actually super surprising how similar they look. Also, yeah, the set definitely works extremely well with the Reaver Radio, maybe even better than the Reaver Ancient and the Toxic Gun. This set works amazing with the radio, and it definitely looks really good. Next up is the Gingerbread set from 2019, and the Minty Radio. It doesn't match perfectly, but it still matches pretty good. Also, I guess if you have Ginger Luger and Ginger Blade, you can also use that. Mine's Chroma Ginger Blade, so it doesn't work as well, but the Ginger set definitely looks pretty good with the Minty Radio. Next up is the Green Luger, Green Fire, and the Dubstep Radio. It would definitely work way better with the Green Sparkle Time Radio, but I don't actually have the Green Sparkle Time Radio right here. I don't have it. So yeah, the Dubstep Radio still works pretty well since they're both green and black. Alright, next up is Shark Seeker, Santa's Magic, and the Elite Radio. They're both red and black, so it definitely works together pretty well. It actually looks pretty good together. It actually might work with the Red Sparkle Time Radio. Let's check. And, yeah, it actually sorta works with the Red Sparkle Time Radio. It looks pretty good. So, yeah, it is the next custom set with a radio. So, yeah, that is taking already existing sets and also creating some custom sets and combining them with radios in MM2. So, yeah, I think that'll be for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll roll that outro. Peace.